Welcome to Chessle. Guess the entire opening sequence for both white and black. Welcome back, everybody. I am playing chess until I hit 2,000 elo. That is a very high elo. You can skip Chessle if you want to, just using the timeline and go straight to the rapid game, but you shouldn't. You shouldn't. You should watch. You should watch me play Chessle. Example. D4, D5, knight F3, knight F6, C4, E6. Green on knight F3 means that knight F3 was played on that specific move, the second move. White on move 2. Yellow on D4 means that D4 was indeed played, but not at that specific spot. White on move 1. So D4 could have been played probably on the third move here. Gray on D5 means that D5 was not played by either white or black. You have 6 guesses. Good luck. We're going to play on expert mode because we're experts at chess. I'm going to start with something simple. E4, E5, maybe knight F3, knight C6. Let's go for like a Roy Lopez, something like this. Developing a knight, maybe here and here. And then I'm gonna hit submit. Okay, made it a little smaller. You can see now. I'm gonna hit submit. And oh my goodness. Look at that. E4, E5. We know that's correct. Knight F3, knight C6. We know this is correct. Bishop B5 was not the move. Bishop B5 is not the move. So I'm thinking knight C3. I'm thinking knight C3 here is going to be accurate. And A6 was played here. Okay. I know it's not D3, or I know it's not D6. I know it's not knight F6. What else is white? What else is black playing here? Huh? I guess it's a bishop move, so like bishop b4, maybe? And maybe we do the same thing. We bring our bishop out. Bishop b5. Or no, bishop b5 is not played. Okay. So bishop b5 is not played. What about like bishop c4? That looks kind of interesting. And then we know it's knight f6, d3, d6. Let's submit that. Okay. So bishop c4 is in there. So bishop c4 is played on this move. Okay, so e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6. It's got to be bishop c4. And then what does black play? Maybe they like fianchetto or something? Bishop b4. I mean, I guess it could fianchetto. I don't know what opening that is. Okay, let's just try it. G6. And now white to move and play something. Maybe castles here. Okay, and then knight f6. I don't know. G6 and then playing knight f6 and not like bishop g7 is kind of weird. But let's try it. We have 6 guesses, and we did so well on the first one. We can play around here. Okay. So G6 and castles. We just need to figure out these 2 moves. Oh, maybe they copycat? So bishop c5. I feel like I've played bishop c5 though, have I? I have not. Oh. I mean, is it something like a3? That seems weird. I'm gonna try it. Okay, knight f6 and then d3, d6. d3, d6. Okay. I'm gonna submit that. And we have everything right except for a3. So we need to figure out this move. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 2 more guesses to try to figure out that move. Oh, maybe it's c3 here. Looking to play d4. I feel like this is pretty common in the Italian game, right? You play c3 to play d4. Okay, I think we got it. Knight f6, d3, d6. d3, d6. Watch this. Look at that. Okay. Today, 91% of people got expert mode correct. That's a lot of people. Okay. Of the people who got it correct, it took 3.73 tries on average. We did it in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. This is the Italian game, classical variation. Guiccio Benissimo. Guicho? Guicho Panissimo? Okay. I'm going to do a warm-up blitz game because I'm scared to lose my rapid rating. These pawns are too strong. I just hung my rook. Okay. This is making me reconsider playing a 10-minute game. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. But I will do it anyways. Because the show must go on. Alright, we're playing a 1783. We're playing the Caro Khan again. He is from Slovenia. Take. Okay. Knight c6 here. Alright, I need to lock in. I need to lock in here. My eyes are... They're doing the glazing thing. Where they just glaze over the board. I normally go for the pin, but I think I'm going to go bishop here. Yeah, and he stops me from playing knight here. Putting some pressure. Let's just continue with the normal Caro Khan stuff. Develop the bishop to d6. Okay. Let's ask the bishop what it's doing. He goes back, which is kind of interesting. I could go here, which I do like, because we're gaining space on the side of the board where we're not going to castle. And now his bishop is just staring into this pawn wall. I could develop the queen here. I think I will, just to put pressure on the pawn. Whoa. What? Was that a mouse slip? What? Okay. Let's develop the knight. I guess this way makes sense to me. Let's develop the knight. Is that a mouse slip there? Or is that top engine move? I like this idea, just attacking the knight. This is a pretty typical idea in the Caro Khan. When your bishop gets attacked, you can slide it to the middle sometimes. Which is what I'll do. Okay. I mean, surely I castle. I just castle here, right? But it really makes me want to push pawns on this side of the board. If I go here and he pushes, I go here. I'm kind of tempted to castle queenside. I don't know if that's delinquent of me to want to do that. But I do want to do it. What about knight here, attacking the bishop, and I could slide the knight in here. I like the idea of trying to blow open this side of the board, though, where his king is. I have this beautiful knight. Even like g6 and f5, just to cement that knight there. Take back this way, get a rook here. g6, f5. If I do f5 now, take. Oh, he does have this pawn that he could push. So I guess my knight isn't as cemented as I thought. There's forks. h5, g5. I push again to get a pawn here. I have things like check here, bishop takes. Okay, I'm gonna go h5 here. I don't know if that's the correct move, but who does? Whoa. I mean, this just makes sense to me. Taking, castling this way. If I castle this way, I mean, my king is here, rook is here. There's no threats or anything. I'm gonna take. And then I'm gonna castle. so that our rook is protected. I don't think he should trade. Okay. And now the game plan, I guess, is to try to blow things open over here. So something like this. And then if he pushes, I push. Bishop goes back. We can target this pawn somehow. If he takes, I take, obviously. And then I start pushing this pawn. Okay, I like this move. Hitting the bishop. And now I want to attack this a couple of times. So I think just dropping the bishop back might be enough to get that pawn. Oh, but if I drop the bishop back, he gets this pawn, huh? Unless I go queen here. So let's go queen here. Drop the bishop back. If the knight comes in, we take. Take. I think we would be very happy with that. I want to say. So I think we continue with our plan. So drop the bishop back, take. The knight's hit. We're going to win this pawn. This pawn's protected by the queen. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. The knight needs to move. And now we have things like, I don't know, potentially pushing these pawns. But I think we should take here. That's what I'm thinking. The knight moves, we have check, and then the queen and the rook work together. What? What's the idea here? I mean, surely I take. I even have check. Bishop takes. I mean, I guess I see what he's trying to do. I guess. Oh, okay. I guess this is hit. And this is hit. I could go here. He'll still have this check, but I just move my king, right? And then I don't see what he's doing. I always have this check. I really want to play this. Maybe I just do this anyways. So bishop takes, queen check, king goes here. And then how does he continue? If he does stuff like this, I'm giving checks. Check. I have 4.5 minutes. Okay, so take. Bishop takes, queen takes, and we're winning. Take. Queen takes here. King goes here. If he pushes this, we have check. I think we're doing fine. I think we're doing okay. Unless I'm missing something. Okay. So check is an idea. Is this an idea? Check. He has to take, otherwise he loses the queen. So here, has to take. And then, it doesn't really do anything. Check. He goes here. Check, he goes here. Maybe check here. I'm seeing that the bishops are looking at each other. So check here. And then what? And then what? I feel like I just need to play like a simple waiting move here. Like what if I just play rook here, attack the queen? I think I like that. Because we're up material. If he wants to trade queens, I think we just do it. I don't see how he could trade queens though, actually. want to do this somehow. Okay, the bishop is hit. And I don't have check anymore. I think I need to move the bishop. Yeah, maybe I did make a mistake here. I have this move. Protecting the bishop. But then he has take, queen takes. And I skewer the... I think this is fine. If take, queen takes, we win the queen. And now we have ideas like check. Here, check, here, check, here. I don't have this check the queen is guarding. Queen here still guards the bishop. It pins the rook. And then I can maybe rotate the knight. Over somewhere. If I do this, he doesn't have anything like this. So if I take... Let's go here. If take... Bishop takes, queen takes, rook goes here. If the rook takes now, I think I'll still do rook here, just so we can get trades. I think my king is always safe over here on this side of the board, on b6 or something. Queen has to take here, actually. And if king takes, we still get this check. Yeah, he sees it now. So, oh, okay. Oh, is he getting his material back here? Because I have to go up and then king takes. And then check. Here. Okay. Check. Oh, and we get the rook. If the king takes, we get the rook. I so desperately want to play check. I have 50. I don't have a lot of time left. Maybe let's just go here and rook here. Trying to trade. Oh, I really need to speed up. Okay. I'm going to try to go into focus mode here so I don't lose the game on time. This is pretty scary. I don't think I'm gonna have enough time. Oh. Okay. Okay. Thank you for bearing with me in my silence. Oh. Let's do the game review. I got very scared there that I was going to lose that. It says I played with 76.3% accuracy, and opponent played with 71.2% accuracy. It says I played like an 1800, and opponent played like a 1600. Okay. I had 0 blunders, 2 misses, 4 mistakes, 6 inaccuracies. Let's go through the game. Caro-Kann. Got my heart's beating. E6. Okay. This is a good move. And wow, black has a pretty sizable advantage here, almost 0.8. That's kind of interesting. Queen here was good. It kind of diminishes the advantage a little bit. What's best move here? H6. Okay. Okay. H6 is best move. I guess to stop the bishop from coming here. The bishop pretty often comes here, and I'll usually meet it with queen to b6, which generally attacks the pawn, but my pawn's on b5, which is blocking that. It's kind of interesting. Okay. Queen b6 is good, though. And then this is my first inaccuracy, which is interesting. I guess the knight has better prospects on e7. Maybe eventually playing bishop g6 and then knight to f5, and then we're putting pressure on the center pawn here a bunch of times. It's probably the game plan, I'd imagine. Okay, this is a mistake. This is a miss. And he takes it. I take back. I should have taken with the pawn. So I should have played just bishop back. My idea of going into the center and taking with the knight and having this knight outpost, I guess, was not optimal. I should have taken with the pawn even, which is interesting. Attack the knight. His best move is g5 here. Attacking my knight. Take, take. Knight takes d4. Wow. Bishop e3 is the best move. Pinning the knight to the queen. Maybe like bishop c5. Yeah, it's the only move. And then f takes, probably rook g8. It's a very messy position. Okay. Very messy position. I played h5 here. I should have castled. Yeah. I don't know. For whatever reason, my queenside felt very safe. And because his king was not castled and his pawns were pushed, I wanted to open things up on this side of the board, or the king side. Castle over here. I thought I would have some pretty good attacking prospects, but it likes just castle there. So h5 was a mistake. He should have taken, which is interesting. Queen, or bishop c2 attacking the knight. Knight e7. Here, here. It just feels like black is so much better here. But, okay. I took, and then I castled queenside. Yep. It's still an even game here, which is interesting. And then f5, I was trying to open up the position even more to get to his king somehow with my rooks. To try to rotate my pieces over here. But this is a mistake. He should have taken again. Wow. It's take, take. Even here, I thought black should be better. But I hang a pawn. I see. Go here. It probably takes. Attack the pawn. If I try to hang on to it. Okay. Yeah, I could see how white is better in this position. I feel like white could even just like somehow run the king to safety over here. Okay. F5. He pushed. And then I pushed, which was the only good move. And now after this point, black has a pretty sizable advantage. Queen here was a mistake. Oh, I should have played, of course. I should have played this move. If he takes, queen check, mate. Wow. King has no squares. That's pretty cool. And then I'm threatening to, I guess just get my knight in the position. Like, his best move is to take, and then bishop takes. He still can't take because of that threat. So bishop e1, and then knight takes g5. Really? And if he takes, then I have f3 check. If the king goes here, I get the rook. So his best move is to sacrifice the queen. Wow. Okay. Yeah, brilliant move. Okay. I didn't see none of that. Queen back, bishop back. I was trying to go after these pawns. He took the knight, which is a blunder. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Once I had these pawns here, I felt very, very good about my winning prospects. Because he just gave me the knight. Bishop takes here was a mistake. I should have played this. And if he takes with the pawn, what do I have? Rook h3 check. Oh, I get the queen. Oh, okay. Nice. I get the queen because the pawn is no longer on this square. That's kind of hard to see. I took here. This is a good move. This is a good move. I should have blocked the queen maybe. This is an inaccuracy. And then rook here was an inaccuracy. I was having trouble trying to figure out how to proceed from here. I wanted to kick the queen out. I wanted to protect the bishop. Bringing the bishop back was the best move. If I brought the bishop back, I was afraid of this, attacking my queen, attacking my rook. But I can pin the bishop to the king. Rook f6. It likes queen f6 better. Or queen f7 better. Okay. Maybe I could follow it up with rook f6. Attack the bishop. He has to defend. Even this bishop can come into the game maybe with bishop c7. Okay. King. Yeah, so king out of the way. Or I just have rook e6. Check. King d2. I trade. Am I not winning here? Okay. Okay. I played queen here, pinning the rook to the king. Bishop takes, bishop takes. Queen takes is a mistake. This is the best move. Queen back. Yeah, here he could not take because I play rook check and I get the rook. And if queen took, I have rook here. And there's just pins everywhere. I'm gonna get the queen. Bishop back was good. I was thinking about bishop over here, but... And then we start rotating the knight. Here, here. Rook here was good. I just wanted to trade. I was getting desperate. A5, I didn't know what to do. I had 22 seconds. I couldn't really move my rook anywhere, so I just played a waiting move. And then here he blundered because I can take, and I should have played this in this position, which is interesting. Oh, and then I could do this and get the queen. But I guess he has here. I just do this again. And I'm going to get the queen. Okay. That's nice. Knight back. It got the pawns. And this was just kind of clean up. Okay. Well, that was a stressful game. It was a good game. Continuing our climb into the 1800s. 1821 now. So we have a little bit of a buffer before we dip back down into the 1700s, which is kind of nice. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I'm going to end it here. Until next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.